Aussie Army, what's going on? It's good to be back. I'm glad I'm still here. My state got washed away, literally, with a torrent of water. And I went back and watched the flood video that I did for Dr. Cap, where you guys had the brush fire and the flood in, I think it was 2021. And it was really, really sad. But we're not going to be sad because we're going to do Barnsey, Farnsey, and the American Australian diesel. Sorry. But I'm an honorary Aussie, and I have a real Aussie here with me. So, say hello, Dave.
Hey,
how you doing, bud?
Good.
I heard you went somewhere this past, like 2 nights ago.
Big concert.
Yeah.
Big concert in Sydney. Cold Chisel.
One of
Yeah.
my favorite bands. In fact, this guy named Dave, get a hand on my face. This guy named Dave is who sent this to me. So, and you know, Dave, I don't think we've ever done Flame Tree on the channel. Flame Trees, I think.
Oh, really? There's actually quite a few versions of it. Yeah.
Well, I thought we could put some of your footage in with the song. That way I won't get copyright struck twice. You know?
There'll be no copyrights on my footage, mate.
Well, it really don't matter whose footage it is. A lot of people that are that's miscued because I said the same thing when I put my tool footage up. I'm like, man, I took this shit. I was there. I paid for the ticket. What do you
was
mean?
there. Exactly. Yeah.
Believe it or not, I can play Jimmy Barnes on my guitar and upload it. It's still copyrighted because I'm playing his song. You know what I mean? Maybe not. Some artists do. Some artists don't. So, so I've been pretty sick, guys. I would show you the picture of my blood clot in my leg, but they don't want to see it, do they, Dave?
It didn't look too nice. No.
Yeah, it looks pretty rough, but it's getting better, and I'm happy about that. So the name of this song is it's by Wilson Pickett originally. What is the name of the song again?
Midnight Hour.
Yeah, the Midnight Hour. That's right. 1991 with Barnsey, Farnsey, and Diesel. So I look forward to this. We'll talk a little bit more about your concert. And Dave, bless his heart, he took footage of the whole thing almost. And I know that starts to hurt. I imagine what the Statue of Liberty feels like. Her arm has to get really tired holding that damn torch up for the United States of America. Yeah, I ain't too happy with my government people. Kind of like the floods, I heard that it was more of the people gathering together as it was, and I think the Prime Minister was.
That's how it always is. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
It's always the neighbours helping.
Yeah. I heard an old saying once that it takes a village to raise a family.
That's correct.
That is a beautiful saying. So let's get into this. I don't know why they say that. I don't know what the hell we're getting into, but let's go to the video. Let's do it. All right, let's get into it. Dave, I'm gonna mute you and me too. And if I go back, you can't hear me. Remind me because I forget that shit all the time. All right, Barnsey, Farnsey, and Diesel. All right, so I didn't know Diesel was going to sing, first of all. So that's pretty badass in itself. Yeah, I know you did. I feel like I've seen this before. We might even have done this before. We're redoing some of the oldest ones anyway. Or is there more like this where Diesel sings with Jimmy and John?
Yep.
Is there more? Okay,
There's a
yeah. So
couple.
we've done
Yep.
a song in this from this concert maybe because it looks very familiar.
Yeah. Diesel jumped in when they did Something Is Wrong With My Baby.
We
He was
done
doing
that
the
for
guitar, and you would have seen him. You would have seen
Sure. Yeah,
him.
okay. That's what I'm thinking about then. Yeah, because I don't remember them doing this song. So
No,
Rusty Pickett
you-
actually recorded this right around Muscle Shoals, Alabama. If you've heard me talk about the Muscle Shoals Fame Studio, I wish Marty Schultz wouldn't have been Jimmy's contact in America, and he could have came to Muscle Shoals because it would have been way different. But that's hindsight's 2020, right? There's no fault; it just didn't happen. So yeah, man, I love it. I already hear Jimmy in the back, but he still got that because
Oh
I heard that
yes.
through your audio. Yeah, he still got it, and he's a trooper. And real quick, didn't John Farnham talk recently? I think I heard
Yeah,
him on the phone talking.
couple of days ago. Yep. He's
Yeah, that's
he's putting out a biography. I think it's available soon. But he had a bit of a chat to put. Just you could. Yeah, he sounded okay, but give him time. You never know. Give him time.
well, you got a big chunk out of anything, it's gonna sound different. In my throat, I sounded. You can go
Yeah,
look at
exactly.
videos,
Yeah,
and I sounded different then.
but he doesn't look too bad. He actually doesn't look too bad. So
Well, John's so beautiful
like-
inside. He could look like a grater could run over his face. He still looked great to me.
yeah, it looks like whoever the surgeon was has done a really good job. So
Yep, I totally agree, and it was it made me tear up hearing his voice. So he is the voice, so that made sense. All right, let's get back to it. And Jimmy's already. I noticed in your video during Quezon, which is that and Bow River, my favorite two Cold Chisel songs, and when the war is over, I think that is originally a Cold Chisel song, right?
certainly was. That's a Steve Presswich song.
Yeah, and he passed away in 2011, correct?
Correct. Yes.
And then the I can't remember the African American drummer,
Yeah. Charlie Drayton.
yeah,
And,
that's right. I can't remember his name.
Charlie was married to a girl named Chrissy Amphlett, an Australian girl, who was the lead singer of a band called the Divinals. I knew a cousin, and I'll put you onto that a little bit later. That's another story, but you'll enjoy Chrissy. I'm sure you and Greg would really enjoy Chrissy. But
I mean,
Chrissy died of cancer, unfortunately. But yeah,
rest in peace.
Charlie was married to Chrissy. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's actually done more Aussie music than he has American music. So
Yeah.
musically, I would consider him an Aussie anyway. So yeah, all right. So cool story. I thought you said Rock in Paradise. The Rock in Paradise. Chrissy, you said?
Chrissy Amphlett, yeah.
Oh shit, man! Pause this. All right, good for YouTube stuff. I just thought about something. I forgot to turn the. If that sounded bad, guys, I'm gonna start this over, just in case, cause I forgot to adjust the setting. No, I didn't. Does it sound good to you, Dave?
Yeah, sounds fine to me, mate.
Yeah, I didn't, man. I'm tripping. Told you I should have licked my fingers, man.
You're allowed to. You're allowed to. We'll forgive you.
All right, let's get back to it. I will back it up a little, though. Hold on, Jimmy. We gonna get you, bud. So, Jimmy's ready to do his thing. The horn section, I can hear them great, man. Props to the horn section in the back. I hear them great, and the bassist. I hear that bass line really cleanly too.
Yeah, very clean.
The guitar player that's usually with John, that's been with him so long, that's so good. What's his name? Oh man, he played with John for years and years and years. Anyway, I wonder if he plays during times like this when they have like several guitar players. I was just curious about it. But yeah, I just want to give props to the horn player and John hitting that falsetto. And I think Jimmy can create a little more grit than John, but John can get a little higher than Jimmy with that falsetto note, you know. And Diesel can sing pretty damn good in his own right.
Oh, so. Yeah. Yeah, he had his own band back there in the late 80s and early 90s. Johnny Diesel and the Injectors. Diesel and the Injectors.
We've done one. We've done one. Matter of fact, we should return to that. We're doing a lot of the newer stuff like Missy, what's her name?
Missy Higgins, yeah.
Yeah, and Matt Colby, and we've done some newer Aussies, or newer to us anyway. And it's been a good experience no matter what. So we done Carnival in the Heath Ledger Theater, but they blocked me and wouldn't let me play the video at all. So maybe it's because of that theater. Sometimes it isn't the band that blocks you. Sometimes it's the venue, you know. And that's a very prominent theater. I got to hear the didgeridoo. Oh shit! Did I say that right? I've never said it right.
Yeah, you said it right. Yeah, you said it right. Yeah.
Hey, that was just up the throw.
Yeah, what a didgeridoo.
Wednesday let me do it right.
It's I'll show you something one day, and that will come into context, but I won't do it here. Yeah.
I like plays on words like mayonnaise, and mayonnaise a lot of people on that stage. All right, so we're going to back it up here, Jimmy. Yeah. Jimmy's still going. Ow! See, Diesel, when he turned around right there, he gives the band a cue that, all right, we're gonna stop on my. It's just a musician thing, man. Get back in the band. Yeah. Oh. Okay, well, he meant we're gonna stop on my 17th. That's beautiful. Yeah, man. That make anybody feel better. Yeah, that's the one I've done. That's right.
That's the one you've done. Yep.
Yeah. Ooh, wow. That felt good. So Jimmy is man, he is the king of that. Wow. You can get that. Like, I'm telling you, it makes you feel so good. Inside, and there's some great pictures on the inside of this, their new 50 years best of, actually, too, and there's a good story in there too. And I think Dave said Jimmy told a ghost story, and I'm gonna do that. So
well, yeah, that was pretty wow, you know, but and that is in that video.
Oh, you have that too recorded?
No, if you listen to Jimmy talking, I'm pretty sure when we did at the beginning of Flame Trees, the one we did last night.
Gotcha.
And if you have a listen to what Jimmy says before it starts.
Yeah, we were in your premiere, me and Greg, so we were typing a lot. I didn't get to listen to it like I really should.
Yeah, just go back to the beginning of it while Jimmy's talking, and he'll tell you the story.
And in the description of this video, guys, down there, I'll have Dave's links to his videos, so check them out if you didn't get to go to the concert. Or if, like Dave said, if you're not quite tall enough to see over everybody's head, that's what people are filming for. We won't mention their names. All right, much love, everybody. Mental health is real. Help is real. Natural disasters suck. And I have all the empathy in the world for anyone that goes through one, whether it's a volcano blowing up, a hurricane, a blizzard, or a flood. The elements, Mother Nature don't give a damn. We live by her rules. Maybe you all more than us, but definitely live by her rules. So thank you for being here, Dave. And
no problem.
I'm going to do Flame Trees next. So next, as far as another Aussie video, because I got all corners of the planet now, man. That ain't a bad thing, I guess, but it's tough scheduling, you know, because my heart is in certain places. I love the new band, The Warning. I love Aussie videos. I love all the videos, don't get me wrong. I don't love them all, but I respect them all. So we'll just leave it at that. Of course, my Hank Jr., I got ties to him too, so it's a juggling act, but it's worth it. So thanks again, Dave, and thanks for being a patron. I'll pay the bills, like Greg said. There's a new thing I got going. If you do that $1.99 membership to this channel, you get 2 reactions a month guaranteed. If you do the $4.99, you get 4 guaranteed, and you get to watch them on the members only first, and comment first, and then they'll put them out to the public. That's my word. So, rain, sleet, or snow, or floods, I'll make Greg do it. He's working. Shout out to the McDonald's workers.
Good on you,
the managers.
Good on you, Maccas.
Macca's, yeah, that's right. And Hungry Jack, right? Hungry Jack.
Hungry Jacks.
You sent me a picture of Hungry Jack. Riding by, so that was cool. This just goes to show that the ponds can't separate you if you really want to be friends. So,
No.
much love to everybody even the old British people over there piss me off sometimes. But no, we love them too.
Won't say anything about that.
No, I know it'll piss me off. It was a joke. What was the gentleman's name that interviewed John Farnham? I caught a lot of crap for. I called him a smart ass. He's passed away now. He was like the best announcer ever, and
that many John Farnham's done that many interviews with people.
This is supposedly the top one. Like John was even a little nervous, supposedly. Yeah, I have to get back to it. I can't remember right now.
Yeah,
but
right.
I caught a lot of crap.
Can't think off the top of my head either.
So I mean,
I've had a big weekend. I'm a little bit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was going to say, I guarantee you, John was the only sober person on the front of that stage in 1991 for sure. Diesel looked like he had at least had a doobie or a drink or something. So.
Well, wasn't uncommon then. Jimmy liked a little bit of a tipple back then too. So.
Yeah, I don't got no problem with that. In fact, this one song intrigues me. Choir Girl.
Yes.
That intrigues.
Okay.
That intrigues me.
Now, what I will say about that song, don't judge the book by its cover. And that's another one from. The other night was the first time I'd seen Cold Chisel in 43 years.
Wow. Well, I'm happy for you, man.
That was the thing, and that goes back to around 78 also, around that time
when I was
period.
born. I was born in 79.
And the song doesn't actually, when you hear the name of the song, you go, "Ooh," but it's totally different. It's
yeah, and it's.
what
about Yakuza girls? That's like gangster girls. that intrigued me a little bit too.
Yeah, but it's really it's a very, very poignant song. It's just another one of their classics, and it's about somebody that one of them knew, and it quite often is. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And if you listen to the words, then you'll pick up what I'm talking about.
Right. Yeah. The only reason I didn't get the words of this because I knew them, and there's a connection right there. Wilson Pickett would have never ended up in Muscle Shoals if it wasn't for Aretha Franklin. And when they called him down there when he got off the airplane, you can watch the Muscle Shoals documentary. I think it's actually blocked in Australia, and I don't know why. We have it here on the channel though. And you can, he said, the Fame Studios is, they made a show about it, Fame, that was based on it. But it's a little bitty studio, and Rick Hall was the owner of it, and he showed up, and Will Speak got off and said, "Man, I looked at these people picking cotton over there when I got," he said, "and there's a big white peckerwood going to get me." He said, "What the hell am I doing here?" But it ended up being a beautiful thing. He cut Mustang Sally there, I know. So, when a man loves a woman, Aretha Franklin's respect is all about that. She gets in a fight with her husband, and because he wanted to beat up one of the drummers, and Rick Collins gets in a fight with her husband.
That's a lot of those classics are stories. They're stories.
Yeah,
they're
they
storytelling.
Are.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are, and it's just good to show everyone can get along though, because it's when Governor Wallace was doing his bullshit in Alabama, and it was a terrible time in American history. But in this little studio, they didn't see color. They didn't care. They didn't care where you was from. They just made music. That was beautiful. All right, what's up? 25 minutes. See, we talk when there's two damn people, so double the time on the reaction. Much love, Australia. Oz. And to that one cat, you were saying it wrong, not me. Aussie, it might be pronounced, but it's spelled Aussie. Peace out.